What's good guys, welcome to the channel. If you're watching, that means you already read the title. 8 anime which are worth watching if you haven't, and why not watch again? Let's get to it.
The first anime of this list is Hunter x Hunter, which was created by Yoshiro Togashi, who's by the side the author of Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a pretty good anime on its own. However, Hunter x Hunter puts in place a young boy known as Gun Freak, whose father is considered as one of the best hunters of his time. He then moves on becoming a hunter following the steps of his father. Yeah, sounds like a pretty shonen type. During his journey, he will make the acquaintance of a good number of persons with whom he will create links. With some of them who will later become friends. Firstly, Kurapika of the clan Kuruta, who had the ambition to destroy the Phantom Brigade. For those who don't know, it's the equivalent of the Akatsuki in Hunter x Hunter. Next is Lolio, who will become as some sort of a big brother to Gun. Then there is Killua, the most famous of the three, I think. He is a member of the Zoldyck family, a family of assassins, and he is the one who will become as later a brother to Gun. Yeah, my impression on the anime is really cool, and I think if it hadn't stopped, it will be one of the pillars of the new generation of shonen. And that's a pretty good shonen after all. And here, it also got impressive transformation, so check out. Let's move on to the second anime, which is Shingeki no Kyojin. It's an anime created by Hajime Isayama, which is of the type dark fantasy, thriller, action, and it's really cool. In this anime, the world is completely destroyed by titans, and we follow the story of the one known as Eren Yeager. He had a difficult childhood and he saw his mother eaten up by titans. Oh, that's quite a terrible background. From there, he promised to exterminate all the titans, but Antis is a titan himself. That's tragic. He enters the army, and after being treated like a monster, the humanity finally sees in him a hope. He then launches a rescue mission to save the humanity. I think that's the manga without spoiling. On my side, the anime is very great and it is in my top 10 of favorite anime ever. Got 3 seasons and the 4th one has been announced from yesterday or today, depending on the time I'm recording. The animations are very good. A huge shout out to the Pony Canyon first, and secondly the Wit Studio for the amazing work they did for the 1st, 2nd and 3rd season. Hope the animation of the 4th season will be good, but the Mappa Studio did a great trailer. Check out.
時期が迫ってる。次の戦士が選ばれるんだ。鎧の巨人の継承者が。
The third anime is Haikyuu. The manga is created by Haruichi Furudate and was published in the Weekly Shonen Jump in 2012. The series puts in place my boy Hinata Shoyo, a young passionate of volleyball, inspired by the player known as the Little Giant. But he got a problem. He's really short for his age, but this doesn't stop him. He then moves on to create a volleyball team with 5 benevolent students. I insist, benevolent. But there's no surprise, he's completely matched up by his future rival known as Tobio Kageyama. But these don't stop him, and he subscribed to our YouTube channel. Okay, I'm joking. Calm down. More seriously, he hits the bell of our video. Okay, he keeps on training. And he registers in a high school having a volleyball team. But there he meets his rival Tobio Kageyama. And that's the beginning of the Karasuno's volleyball team. The anime is really incredible, and that went on to the extent where I registered to a volleyball team until I discovered I was really bad. But then the anime is really awesome. The last anime is Steins Gate. I won't talk of the production because there's no reason. If you're really interested in the production, go and search on Wikipedia and see why it's not in the video. Okay, let's move on the background. The anime talks of a mad scientist known as Rentaro Okabe, and he discovered the time-traveling machine. He used mail to go back in the past, and he arrived at a timeline where one of his friends was constantly dying whatever he did to rescue. And this was inevitable. No matter the time-traveling issue or something, it was inevitable. But this completely went on to a moment where he was full of despair. But then what he did, get ready for it, he subscribed to our YouTube channel, and he eventually discovered a timeline where none of his friends were dying. But subscribe to the channel, that's important. Okay, let's move on. That timeline, as I said, is known as the Steins Gate. He then goes on searching for this timeline, which is practically theoretical. And that is the anime. And wow, it's really amazing. What's most interesting in this anime is that when you think hope has left, out of nowhere it comes back.
Maybe some of you saw this coming, but for y'all who know, is there a need to elaborate on why to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? Anyways, I'll be doing that for the reasons of this video. In short, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the story of the Joestar family's battle against the forces of evil. Its series currently has 5 parts, but the manga has 8, with each having a member of the Joestar family as a protagonist. Fun fact, the protagonists are coincidentally nicknamed JoJo by their friends and family, saying the reasons for the anime's name. So from the arcs of Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable, and Golden Wind, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure just attracts anyone who watches it into its fan base, which is one of the most cultured in the world. In the world, I mean. You know, anime has always known how to transform our daily activities into something really crazy. Kuroko's basket transformed to the sport of basketball, Food Wars transformed the art of cooking, but Egg Year takes the world of roller skates to a higher level. Being an old school anime of 2010, Egg Year does not really have the best of animations, as you will expect, but it still has a captivating vibe that the others do, of course. Featuring Itsuki Minami, an orphan boy loved by the wind who gets into air treks, or ATs as it is called in the anime, through his sister's aims for the top. But for that goal, Itsuki Minami creates his own AT team, Kogara Sumaru, and challenges other teams to prove his worth. And trust me, they have one hell of a moat.
Let's go! Kill dead!
Oh, not forgetting their victory pose.
JoJo, pose.
Okay, I didn't mean that kind of pose, I mean this kind of pose.
Here we go! Kogarasumaru! Victory! Pose! Go!
The anime comprises of 25 episodes and 3 OVAs, filled with action and some AG.
Body.
Remember when I said anime upgrades our activities and knowledge to a crazy level? Here we are again. Having 24 episodes, Parasite is the story of an extraterrestrial pandemic of parasitic creatures. Oh, wait, no, that's too much words. Parasite is just some kind of parasitic revolution in the world where parasites fall from the sky and contaminate people and take over their brains and shit. Brave. This anime presents Shinichi Izumi, a high schooler who is nearly taken over by one of the parasites, but luckily for him, the parasite ends up only in his dick, his right arm, resulting in a rare outcome of a 2-in-1. Shinji thereby lives his new life fighting against the conquest plan of the parasites with his parasite, which he named Migi. And for his right arm, it switches command at Migi's and not Shinichi's will, which leads to some kind of embarrassing moments.
Shinichi.
Jesus, seriously? I told you not to talk whenever there's people around.
Please hold still. I'm going to try to make your sex organ erect.
The hell you are? No, stop that! I cannot believe you!
Those were the 8 anime we had today for you guys. Thanks for watching up to this point. And tell us in the comments, should we make a part 2? Of course, there will be many more videos to come in the future. So you can subscribe and drop a like if you liked it, of course. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.